Hello and welcome to Highcast, and for some reason when I got this STD the action was already going on. So this is a match from UGC North American Steel, blue side of the rankings or the table, whatever. What it's called? UGC NA Steel Blue. Yes, we have two teams. The teams are in the blue. We got Água Ruim versus the Murican team. Dream Team. The Murican Dream Team. Yes, they were in the red here, and already we see a bunch of action has already happened. Sniper gets taken out by a body shot there by the other sniper, and we see the demo man, Sir Lady Ping, has a full health and currently being healed by the medic. We'll be seeing him jumping forward any moment now, as his mind is clearly clouded. So I'm going to be working on this little sentry here. The sentry is wrangled, though the engineer has no dispenser, so supply lines are long to maintain. So if you just, oh, 1 sticky, 2 sticky, 3 sticky, 4 sticky, takes it out. Nice little Sousa. They're getting the sentry. That is the push that they needed here, and soldiers making on the card here, trying to push, but unfortunately gets taken out. The dispenser is still up. The engineer is rebuilding. The dispenser is not level 3. So this sentry will take a bit to get to level 3 as well. We should really work on that dispenser first. However, RTC Fan at American Dream Team is currently running the Kritzkrieg. And so is Sir Lady for some reason. Yes, both teams are competent in running crits. Let's see how this engagement goes. This heavy here having shooting, you know, with this Christmas lights spinning around, currently at very low health. And here is the crits for red team, and they got a couple of guys. Got the pyro and the medic all dead to this crits here, and the red survives. This demo tries to hit the scout with the bottle, but the scout will have none of that as he accidentally runs in. Nice Girardi, however, nobody there to capitalize it except the demo man and the soldier, who now can just shoot bombs, but the Girardi effect is now over, because, you know, if you get healed, the Girardi doesn't last as long. Blue team here on the high ground trying to rain down the sentry, only level 2. The sentry seems a bit unsure of what he wants to shoot. He just goes, Before it's going to be working on here, going to be level 3 any moment now. Oh, the spy has come, and the spy zaps the sentry and dies. But he zapped it. Unfortunately, his team wasn't able to push at this point, but the sentry is really easy to shoot position. Some rockets coming in here, finally connecting. The sentry is still alive, and Toxic, the spy, made short work of the heavy as well as others. Here is the crits popped on the soldier because the medic was not forced. He has a lot of health, so he's fine. Well, already we've seen that Água Ruim has already gotten the first point here, so they already set the time, 1 minute and 31 seconds. Still having a bit of troubles breaking this defense from Murican Dream Team, as we get some nice pump there by Dr. Gilbert before being brutally murdered by some crits. And once again, we see the sentry is now level 3. Heavy gets taken out by a headshot by Daniel-san. And red still holding, surprisingly enough. Still holding, even though the card is here. And blue has gotten, you know, slightly forwarded or spawn. So let's say we got Aqua going to be pushing forward here. Heavy on heavy action. One has medic, the other doesn't. And it goes down to a bunch of sticky snipers way out of position. Gets the medic. Oh, here comes the spy, but the spy, oh, dead ringer, right behind the heavy. Oh, you gotta use your ears, man. Guess that dead ringer is loud. So we have Daniel-san, the sniper for Murican Dream Team. He should really be scoping, but he will do that. Oh, sniper, and Gwar comes out on top of that one. So sniper event for the blue team. This is what they need to just at any point in time just attack this sentry that is easily spammable from every angle, actually. And it doesn't really shoot that much either. It's very easily spammable from the top and from the bottom. Surprised it's still alive, but some way, somehow, it does work. Maybe it's because of the super teamwork they have, but eventually the sentry is dead, but the dispenser is still alive, but the engineer is dead as well. We got an engineer here who's going to be working away at this teleporter. Pyro comes out, we'll have none of that, but the teleporter gets taken out, and that is going to stop the reinforcements for the red team, as blue has Uber, but Daniel-san here makes short work of that Uber, makes him drop, and I gotta be feeling pretty good about that. Buff banner, something we don't see every day, gets popped here, and buff banner can be surprisingly effective. We've seen a couple of pushes where you just completely annihilated your opponents with that buff banner. So the soldier Ambrose, probably an amigo of the Murican Dream Team, gonna be facing this mini sentry, and engineer falls off the map. So still, we're seeing a pretty solid defense here, even though they don't have any static defense. And we got some spam going on here because binds are cool in America, I guess. Nice little trick stab there from Toxic. He's really low. He doesn't care. He's dead. And finally, Água Ruim has gotten the push that they need, and they're finally moving the card forward. Really should have the scout / engineer sniper do that. Sniper is watching the soldier, as the soldier's going to be forced to retreat as the anti-aircraft gun slowly itches his way forward. This spy here is going to be decloaking on the right-hand side here, and he is in a good spot to get the medic. Did the medic see him, though? I do not think so. The spy actually is going to go for the sentry instead. Not a bad choice. Going to be sapping that, but the engineer's going to be fixing it right up. He's going to be calling out to his team. That is the spy. Oh, but Demo Man gets the sentry, so nice distraction there. Uber pot for blue team. Medic in a bit of a forced, I guess. And Toxic gets the stab on the sniper, but however, the cart is still moving. They have no static defense, but the spy gets taken out by the pyro. But here comes the scout to try and finish the job. However, gets taken out by the blue team. Combined effort and their teamwork. And Daniel Hassan takes out the scout instead of the medic for some reason, because snipers. Oh, Chuck Wagon gets the face stab on the sniper. Okay. It wasn't a face stab because the sniper was actually low on health, I guess. He's going to be chucking away at this medic here with the ambassador, but fortunately isn't enough. Nice sentry location here. Would really love to see a dispenser coming up here. Really should get that dispenser first because you see the sentry just died anyway. Now the engineer's dead as well, and this dispenser days are numbered if blue team decides to push. They have the scout on the cart, and they're slowly pushing forward. The scout is going to go for a bit of a trickery route here. Going to be flank. Oh, he's going to get the sniper. If he didn't give away his position immediately before he was in position, the sniper, a bit of a round here, is going to get the medic instead. The medic lagging, and the scout, the medic is so weak, the scout gives up for some reason. Scout, dude, listen, you could have gotten that medic like so good if you just finished the job, okay? You could have done that. I know you could. So we got Daniel San here. Flanking the other sniper, barely missing. The other sniper hasn't seen him. He's in his blind spot. The sniper actually goes down, and now he sees him. Now he's dead. So we're going to be seeing blue team slowly itching their way forward here on upward. The sentry goes down once again, and they just have all their power classes together. They got their shredder of a heavy. That's like the hat he has, but he's out of bullets. His only weakness, and then he's going to be forced to retreat without bullets. That's got to be embarrassing. And then he's going to go to the cart, and they're like, yeah, I'll just stay with the cart because infinite bullets. Yeah, I can just shoot all day. That's essentially what he is doing here, and not sure. Yeah, the engineer decides to go and build it in the back there, and not on the last point. Crits pop for red. Oh, nice crit stick is there. The demo man for red team taking him out, making short work of absolutely everything, as the cart has not reached the final point yet. So they still got this little door that is open, that is inside here, allowing them to reinforce a lot faster. It's currently Sir Lady. Kind of confusing name as to what gender, but the medic person is going to be building regular medigun. RCT fan from Murican Dream Team is not building Uber at the moment, so blue team is going to have an advantage here, and that's going to help them push. However, there's only a level 2 up, and where is the spy? We should see some spy action pretty soon here with this push if they're able to coordinate this. But where is the blue spy? Where is that guy? He is dead, so no wonder we didn't see him. Okay, blue Uber is popped. Unfortunately, nowhere near they needed to be. The heavy decides to push the cart because he was probably low on ammo again. And oh, the engineer goes flying in the air, and Raiden disconnects for the red team. This Pyro is going to try and push people off. He gets the heavy. The heavy is dead. Crits here, gonna be popped. Oh, nice reflex there by the Pyro. Actually, with the reserve shooter getting the soldier as well. So not a bad Pyro play, not at all. Could have been a lot worse. The heavy here in a good spot here gets the medic as he was in PP. The Devilman forced to jump back and retreat. As we see, the blue team is gonna be swarming the cart. The spy really should do something about that sentry as he's not dead. He's going to be moving forward here. Currently using the regular cloak, so we'll be seeing him decloaking here fairly soon. Girardi doesn't do anything against sentries, but it will do against engineers, and if you don't repair the engineer, it doesn't matter if you have whatever. It's currently Murican Dream Team is only down to 7, so this is not looking good. They've lost their heavy and they lost their scout. So it looks like, unless there's a pause coming on, regardless, I don't think... Yeah, here's the pause. Now the pause are over, people are on roller skates, sound is back on, excellent, and now Red Team is only down to 6, so not looking the best for them. At the moment, Uber is popped, and there was nothing really they can do. They lost the players because computers like to crash, so Água Ruim takes the first round and sets the time at 10 minutes. And now they are 7 still. HUD hasn't really caught up to us after the pause there, and we have people on skates still. So let's see what people are just standing in spawn. The one finally gonna be moving out here. Finally decides to move his legs. Medic, not so much, opting to move his legs. I guess he's like, well, now I'm gonna move. And the spy's like, yeah, I'm not gonna move. Talking about, you know, how stuff being paused, blue team being back on 8 now. Keep in mind, teams have switched, so now Água Ruim is on red, and Murican Dream Team is on blue. And they're currently just 8, so currently at a disadvantage because that's what happened. Can you imagine in real sports if you had like a crash and suddenly a guy just disappeared from the field? That would be pretty, that'd suck, man. But the game must go on regardless. People are rejoining, so let's take a look at the red sniper, Gavor. As I completely forgot to go over rosters, so we'll do it right now as people are rejoining. On the red team, having 9 players out of 9. We got Sir Lady on medic, our Slider on scout, Agamemnon on heavy, Sir Lady's Ping on Demoman, Redev on soldier, Booty Ninja. That's a good one. On Pyro, we got Gavor on Sniper, dying horribly there. We got Cantio on Engineer and Chuck Wagon on Spy. And for the blue team, finally back with 9 players. We got Art CT Fan on the Medic. We got Toxic on Spy. We got Skeloves on Engineer, Archive on Pyro. Ambrosi on Soldier. Daniel San on Scout. Dr. Gilbert on Sniper, taking out the Demo Man, and we got Dr. Gilbert on Demo as well. 2 Gilberts, apparently, and we got Zachman 2K on Heavy, finally back in the game. Excellent. So, as of right now, the HUD has yet to catch up after the pause. Teams have been switched. The HUDs looked mighty fancy right now, so it will be joining up ever so slowly. Scout here with the Fan Award tries to get something done, but unfortunately can't pull it off. Sentry in a bit of an interesting spot, I'd say. Not the best, but let's see if they can make it work. You know, usually you can say like, oh yeah, that Sentry spot is like terrible, and then the team just shows like how good it can be. So let's see here. We got blue team running the crits. I guess that's the Murican style, I'd say. Sir Lady also running the crits. There's going to be crits versus crits. Keep in mind, crits not necessarily good against sentries, but it depends. Sniper here watching the left-hand side. I think they're going to be pushing through here. And slowly but surely, they will push our Demoman doing a bit of a jump here. The sentry's going to make short work of this Demoman. Actually, Heavy gets the kill on that one. Pyro gets taken out. And yeah, red team holding fairly well, of course, which is Água Ruim, as the teams have been swapped around. And we're seeing them just hold and pop the Uber and shoot around in circles. The sniper on top of here, and is the blue medic? Yes, still running the crits. Now in Girardi, and they're holding still as finally a dispenser goes up after God knows how long. Can't emphasize enough how important it is to build a dispenser. First idea was actually help you get your sentry up stable, but nice backstab there by Toxic, getting the medic and giving their team the Uber that they need. And finally we see why this spot is not so good, because the Demoman can just easily kill it from the other side of the hill there. Because, you know, what comes down to what's a good center spot is how easy can a Demoman kill it? You know, that is the question. So we're seeing blue team here taking a bit of a forward position, of course. The Murican Dream taking a Murican position here on this Murican map. Them being the fallback eventually, and Spy here with a bit of backstabby action, taking out the sniper as well. No more. As he sees the medic and he sees the heavy. This can severely thwart their push here if this Spy gets the heavy, and he does get the heavy. Will go for the medic, but unfortunately gets taken out by a crit stick. I'm not sure the Devilman even noticed, but eventually the Spy will stab this, and it's Spy versus Sniper, and the Spy cloaks, and the Sniper throws Girardi but misses. Oh. Spy decloaks, grabs health kit. I'm just gonna go away and go further in the back here. So we have a sniper here watching the side, taking out Dr. Gilbert. Eventually, and finally the HUD has caught up to us, ladies and gentlemen. We can finally see the right stats here. Sir Lady currently rocking the crit still and almost at 100%. But Gwar, you know, the sniper, takes out the medic. Toxic here being very far back. He sees the sniper, what he's gonna... he sees the medic pop the crits. Misses. And then he's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go get the soldier, and the soldier turns around and aims for the Devilman, but dies in the process. The scout, the Spy that is, and Murican Dream pushing forward with 6 minutes and 25 seconds to go. Being a bit unlucky at the end at the previous round, losing a couple of players to computer issues. Because, you know, it's 18 players and a lot of stuff can go wrong. Nice body shot there by looking for Scream Gwar, taking out the other sniper, and he's not in a good spot right now. The Pyro is going to go and burn him into a crisp. That is exactly what happened, giving Leaky the sniper for Murican Dream. I guess they swapped out a couple of players. He has to change the name. He's no longer Dr. Gilbert. He is now Leaky. Taking out the medic as well. Nice little headshot there. Giving his team the advantage once again as they keep on rolling forward. And from the looks of it, looks like they are pushing on, going on strong. Sentry only level 1. I think the engineer should really just pick up this and leave. That would be the safer way to go, because this sentry is not going to stay alive for long. It is not going to be able to do much. It's just going to be annoying at best. As a mini sentry is going up, and offensive engineer is not running the Wrangler, so he can't counter Wrangle as sentry. That can also be quite effective here, as we see Murican Dream capping the point with 5 minutes left to go. Spy comes in, gets the heavy stab. But unfortunately, the cart still moves on, and the medic and the demo is alive. The sentry is still level 1, and he's going to wrangle it for now, but this Devilman is going to maybe take out the sentry. Nope, the sentry stays alive. Headshot here by Leaky, taking out Sir Lady's ping. Where is that sniper? He is, well, we're going to look for. He actually counter-sniped him, so he was actually in the little hut there. He's going to flank here. He's going to try and help his, engineer, but there's no dispenser, there's no nothing. Engineer faulting in a bit of the engineer department there. You really want to build a dispenser first. It goes so much faster getting up a level 3 and sustaining it, because it's not about building it fastest, it's about sustaining it, you know, keeping the sentry alive, not getting it as fast as possible. But if you build a dispenser, you will still get it faster anyway. So Sir Lady's ping here with a couple of stickies here. A little health from his sniper buddy. The cart's not moving, and the medic is kind of lagging back and forth here with a nice 650 ping. Gotta be easy to play medic with that ping. So we're seeing the heavy doing a bit of a defensive position. Usually you want to stay up top to maintain height advantage. He's going to take out the health here, and he's going to get the heals, but he gets taken out by a headshot, and combined efforts with the sniper that decides to run the Razorback Leaky. Why? You know what I feel of Razorbacks. It's like, you're doing a bit of damage to melee, that scout, but doesn't matter. Oh, you saw the medic beam, however you didn't go for the shot, so a bit of a misprioritization there by Aliki. The sentry is up, but no dispenser. Yeah, there's a dispenser, but the sentry goes down because the engineer was dead. So we got Chuckwagon here. He's going to try and make some magic happen as he gets the stab on the heavy. And that's what they needed right now. That was an excellent pick here by Chuckwagon. Nice spy play there. Hopefully we'll get this Demoman as well. Goes in, gets the Demoman, and gets the scout, because people don't know that the counter to spy is just checking your back. So this Chuckwagon mister, he saved his team with a couple of backstabs. Will it be enough? Spy and sniper on the cart, and Murican Dream takes it up 1-0. So keep in mind, this is the best of... Yeah, food makes you burp. This is the best of 3, so currently Murican Dream on blue team, currently 1 point up. So if they win the second round, they win. If they don't, then there's going to be a third round. And we are back with the second half here. Engineer building a teleporter in spawn, and now he is going to be building a dispenser first. I like this. I really like this. He's going to be grabbing the metal, and then he's going to be building a teleporter. Excellent. Very much like this play. And then he's going to be picking up, and then he's going to be building a sentry in... very far away from his dispenser. Oh god. Oh no. I like to know the mindset that goes in. Yeah, I'll build it up here so I have no way of replenishing my ammo or health while repairing this while my sentry gun takes a pounding. So let's take a look at the blue sniper. Where is the blue sniper? Core, yeah, there he is. Seeing a bit indecisive what he wants to do. Scoping, let's see if he can get a pick here. He sees the soldier, barely misses. It's unfortunate. Oh, he sees the medic. He sees the medic. He knows the medic is on the right side. They know this. The crits is popped. Oh, barely misses the demo man as well. A bit unlucky there with the shot. Gets the medic. Gets the job done. And now his team has a medic and the other team doesn't. However, the other team is only just 8. They currently have no heavy, and that's going to be hurting them a lot. So right now, the teams are Aqua Ruim on blue, and we got Murican Dream Team on red. Currently at just 8 players. Needs some technical differentiations. Getting the engineer, meaning no more spamming mini sentries here. We can just holding down the fort here like a good sniper does. And then we see that the engineer gets headshot and the sentry gets sapped. However, the dispenser is also no more. So no more static defenses for American Dream Team right now. Soldier still rocking the buff banner. Surprisingly, pulled that off twice. And people go like, "You're for the fucking head, sniper." Yeah, you're mad because he killed you with a body shot? Yeah, I bet you're mad. It feels good when you kill people with a body shot. Okay, just kill people in general. A little sniper tip I can tell you. Only use the force necessary. If you don't have to headshot him, don't. Not only will you make them mad, and when they're mad, they play less well than if they weren't mad. And you get the kill anyways, it doesn't matter. It's sniper's all about getting the picks, you know, being supportive, getting your team. Doesn't always have to be like the lead Uber headshots, Call of Duty, dubstep, frag movie shots. Check fire and grabbing some ammo. Falling back. I'm not sure where they're setting up, but Água Ruim is running forward here. Soldiers jumping up to see if there's something here. Nothing's going on. The spy is leading the pack, currently cloaked, runs straight past the Pyro. Pyro didn't sense that at all. So we have a Pyro versus Soldier battle here. Pyro's forced to retreat, only at 45 health. He's not going to be able to do too much. Sentry going up just now. This is an incredibly late sentry as Danielson, the Sketcher, really switched to heavy because they don't have one of their main damage dealing classes. The medic just goes for a fall outside the map and headshot on the Fat Man. So medic off the map and Fat Man going down and another spy. People have been falling off this map a lot this round. A lot of death resulting in gravity. Her only weakness. Sniper here with the Razorback, of course. It's going to be taken out here. Did the Razorback save him? No. If he had a Drew he could have thrown it to the Devilman and then made the Devilman take mini crits from that level 2 sentry. Yes, because you know, tactics. You see Ambrosa doing a bit of yeah, he's doing the what's gonna call it, the Highlander roamer. I'm gonna call it that. The Highlander roamer loadout is when you go in boats, you use the black box, and you just jump around like a crazy guy as a soldier, not really with the team, just going around for picks and stuff. We've seen a lot of players do that, especially Desert Beagle has been doing that a lot. It's been featured in previous casts. Spy here gets the stab on a Pyro, but that's it. Leaky with a headshot on Sir Lady. Taking him out here, Doman doing some spam, getting a nice direct hit on that heavy, gets another one, and he takes him out. Keep in mind, a Demo Man can kill a fully charged heavy with 450 health when he's being healed by landing 4 direct pipes and 1 sticky. That is enough to kill the heavy because you do enough damage, so considering you're in close range. So we got Booty Ninja. Pyro gonna be run into the sentry and die. His engineer hiding behind here and then deciding not to do that anymore. As finally, Red has their heavy back in order. Zachman 2K back with a whopping 120 ping in America. So we got RCT fan with the crits here on with their demo man. This can potentially do a lot of damage, and they need to get the kill on the medic this round. Here is the Uber crits pop. Gets the heavy and Sir Lady. Yep, getting a bunch of guys. This is what it looks like after it's been a crit. There's just a bunch of blue gibs everywhere, but this pyro is gonna get this medic if he just kept burning him and didn't compression blast him in the corner. He would have gotten the medic. But the spy is gonna get the medic. The medic is fine. He is fine. So a bit of a mistake there, a bit of a drop, a bit of a dropping the ball there. With this play there, a bit unfortunate. Our game none, moving forward. It's gonna be shooting a heavy versus heavy. Both has healed. Comes on top out of that duel. Nice headshot by Leaky. He's in a good spot. He can take away half this heavy's health. But unfortunately, he's being pressured and he's unable to do so. If he just had Girardi, he could throw it at a cart, and then his soldier could probably do something about it. But no, he uses the Razorback because that's the only reason I can think. I'll never shut up about it. Every time I see it, I'll make fun of the guys. Here we have a guy that knows what he's doing. He fell. This guy, he knows what he's doing. Although he fell. Devil Man doing Dr. Gilbert gets taken out. And Archive here. Oh! Push the medic off! Push the medic off! Push him! Push! Oh! That was pretty close. However, Heavy just took him out. No problem. Easy operation as they push him forward here. Agua Ruim pushing the cart forward and looking pretty strong. What type of static defense does the red team have at this moment? We will know in just a second. Here comes the spy. He gets called out, and Pyro doing a nice work of just shutting down the spy. Spy is dead. Scout helps out, taking off the finishing blow here as the sentry level 1 is just going up. Engineer has no dispenser. This is not gonna last at all. If just a blue team comes in here and this sentry doesn't stand a chance. It's level 2, but it doesn't have any repair functions. What will happen if the engineer... Oh, Uber drop! Uber drop on Wrecked Fan, taken out by a heavy. Ooh, that's not gonna feel good. Blue heavy just flowering them, and the sentry goes down, and this is gonna be a cap. We can't stop this. Too many people on the cart. Nice camera angle. Scouts tries to save the day, but it's simply too little, too late. And the R sets the time at 6 minutes and 47 seconds. So now teams have been switched. We got Aqua Ruim on red, and we got the American Dream Team on blue. And this guy is like, I'm angry because I'm a spy. So let's see what the engineer does. Let's see. Cantido, a bit of a wonky sentry placement we've seen. We always see that in UGC Steel. Yes, dispenser after teleporter. That also works. It's going to be grabbing this. No suicides, though. We really should suicide for the engineers. He allows him to build everything so fast. And I actually like this a lot more than having the dispenser on the low ground, because it like rallies your team behind here, which is a safe location. And you have the dispenser here as well. You could probably have the dispenser behind the sentry. We've seen that a lot. That is a spot that can work. However, it's very vulnerable to rockets and dart hits and snipes and stuff from this little ledge here. And speaking of snipes, let's take a look at the Leaky Cam and see if he is able to get something done. Let's see if he's able to get any picks here as a sniper. He's not. Okay, moving on. We got Chuckwagon here. Oh, gets the medic, makes him drop the Uber, and nice work there. I don't think he dropped. Maybe he popped it already. Maybe it was crits. However, Sir Lady is alive. The medic is kicking. And blue team doesn't have a medic, and it looks like they're holding still. Heavy is a bit fast forward. Gotta look out for that sniper with the Razorback, who actually gets the headshot on the heavy. Takes him out. Leaky here, working the angles here. And, he sees the sentry. One thing you can do, you can shoot the sentry and then shoot the engineer as he comes out. Like, you just bait him out. Because you will force the engineer to come out and just shoot at him. We have a scout here with no weapon. I guess he's a bit of a pacifist. And then he times out. So people have been timing out some connection problems this round, but that is absolutely fine. That's what happened. Wrangled action going on, sentry going down. Unfortunately, supply lines for repairing that with the dispenser are a bit too far here. Let's see if Sir Latest Ping is able to do a nice dark pipe there on the engineer, but it's definitely not going to be enough to defend this as RCT fan running the crit. So you're seeing a bit of an opposite. Usually you see the defending team going crits and the attacking team going Uber, but in this case it's opposite. So let's see if they can get something done with this crits. Let's find the Demoman cam. Yes, there we go. Sentries up, crits are popped. He gets the sentry. Nice crit stickies. Gets the pyro. And doesn't get anyone else, but he will deny this sentry as well. And his medic got taken out by Redev, and he's going to be chucking away at this Demoman as well. However, Dispenser is still alive. I'm not sure if I agree with the soldier chasing down this Demoman, as the soldier's a lot weaker than the Demoman is, but I don't think the Demoman realizes that. The soldier's going to be retreating here. Oh, he's just the spy. Gore's... Oh, he has the Girardi. He throws it. Did he get the... No, he didn't get the spy. And now Daniel-san, the pacifist, is done with being timed out. Leaky here with a nice flank. Yeah, there he is. Nice flank here. But he's going to be shut down by the scout. And the scout's going to be retreating, and we're seeing... Oh, blue team clustering around the card. This would be a nice time to throw the Girardi and just have a class with splash damage, do some damage here. Heavy on heavy action here, and red heavy surprisingly coming out on top of that one. Blue soldier opting not to fire a single rocket this entire engagement. Keep in mind, if he would have fired a rocket, his own heavies would have come out on top of that battle line. We have a totally different situation here, so be as aggressive, you know, do the damage. A bit of a mistake from the soldier there, not firing that rocket, just focusing on pushing the cart. Instead, however, the cart is fairly close, and the clock is ticking away. Only 4 minutes left. So Uber, they have Uber at this moment. RCT fan is dead, so now the spy. It's up to the spy and the sniper or someone to get this medic to drop or pop. Either works fine in order to gain back some advantage here. The soldier unfortunately gets taken up by some stickies, because stickies are good at shooting up, man. Really good. And here we see, let's get what kind of engagement blue team puts on here. The cart's moving backward. The pyro just touches the cart to stop it from going forward. And the engineer is up top, is still in the center here doing some work. Redev going down. And Uber is popped. And let's see if blue pyro is able to do anything with this. Not the best of pops, but the spy sneaks back and is going to be decloaking here with the Dead Ringer oh so loudly, and we're going to be seeing him returning to the fray at the back here any second. There he is. He's going to be going for the medic, but the soldier sees him as he was very suspicious coming from that angle. Bit unfortunate there, being spotted by the soldier and the pyro. The pyro can actually cap this if he just stayed on the cart. But instead he's going to like run to the side and get shot, and this scout here pretending he's a Devilman going to work on this sentry before he gets taken out. But Leaky here with the headshot on the Devilman. Let's see, Leaky, he is in a good spot. He is in a good flank. Gets the engineer. No, he didn't. Let's see what he can get. I thought so the engineer died, but the engineer, Cantito, is still alive and kicking. Should try and get the medic or a heavy or something. Lands a headshot on that. Heavy misses. He's feeling the pressure, probably cracking a bit under pressure. If you had Girardi, you could have thrown that, you know. Would have helped a lot, but you don't. You have something that protects against Razorback stabs. You have a Razorback that protects against stabs is what you have. Scout's flying. He's Superman. Holy, did you? Whoa, he flew all the way with the bunkin. Oh, RCT fan timing out. They don't have a medic at this point. We should be seeing a pause any second now. And without a medic, they're like, yeah, let's just cap this. With only 2 minutes left to go. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to do this, even if they had a medic, as the defense for Murican team just seems a bit too strong here. So we are seeing some bombs coming in here. Scouts pressuring the demo, gets him. Dies in the process to the pistol fire, as blue team doesn't have a medic at this point. Lots of technical issues here. Might be because of the latest patch in Team Fortress 2. I am not sure. I've been having some crashes myself. Definitely not as stable as it used to be, which already wasn't very stable. Only 1 minute left on the clock. He really needs ×3 on that thing. Here comes the spy. Gets the stab on the NG and the heavy. The engineer and the heavy both go down. It's only sniper and soldier pushing the cart with a minute left to go. I do not think this is enough, as they have to deal with a sentry going up here, and they just don't simply have the firepower. And due to their fact that they're medic dropping, they won't be able to get the soldier here. Is going to shut down the sniper. I'll let him fall to his death. Soldier gets taken out by his own rocket, it seems. Dr. Gilbert with the kill on the Pyro. Only 45 seconds left to go. They need to keep the car going. I don't think they're gonna make this. Yeah, they're definitely not gonna make this, especially now that everybody's dead, only Heavy on the card alone. Having no medic can actually do that to the team, and that looks like Água Ruim will take it up to 1-1, I'm pretty sure. They will in about 25 seconds. And now the sound went out. Yeah. There, it's back. Excellent. So, 13 seconds to go. There's absolutely no way they can cap this in time. So, they will take it up to the Murican. It's going to be 1-1, regardless. We are going to be seeing a third round. So, we're currently just waiting for the medic to get back. And we are back with the last game, the best three, final game. Both teams are tied. Both teams have 1 point, even though this says they have 0. Murican Dream lacking 1 player. Currently don't have a... What do they not have? Helicopters outside. Yeah, that's what they don't have. Let's see, what do they not have? They don't have... An engineer, right? They don't have an NG. Excellent. That is totally what they don't have. Excellent. So we see Cantio building in the same spot. Not the best one, because we see in the supply line for repairing this sentry is quite far. So let's see here. Let's take a look at the blue sniper cam if he's able to get anything done. Leaky.
3, 2, 1.
The Razorback. Yeah, you know what you're doing. Looking around. Oh, he sees the Pyro, but gets counter-sniped by Gwar. And Sentry is still level 2. Gonna be working away at that. Only level 1 dispenser. Really like to see that upgraded. It's gonna be using the Wrangler even though nobody is around. Seeing a bit of a downwind pop here. Blue team still running crits, so it's a bit weird still. They're still only 8, so bit of disadvantage here, as you know, they don't have an engineer. An engineer can be really useful just pushing the cart. We have the sniper on the side here, Leaky. He's peeking. We got Leaky. Where is he? Gets the headshot on the Heavy. Nice there. Missing that off camera because here is like Leaky cam. It doesn't get anyone else. Oh, he sees the sniper. Nice headshot through that tiny little well, support beam, whatever. Actually getting, oh, we got Chuck Wagon here with a little sneaky. Oh, he's gonna get the drop on the cart. Get the drop on the cart here, and he's actually getting the cloak and dagger. So as long as he's not moving, he can stay cloaked for as long as he so pleases. And if he just any point in time just uncloaked and just gunned down the sniper, let's see if the Razorback protects him. No, he died regardless. Okay, so it didn't work. Good item. Go and Cantio on the same spot that easily got killed by a demo man just standing here shooting over. Not the best of sentry spots as we are looking at the blue team pushing forward here. They really want to get this as fast as possible. Scout gets taken out. It's going to slow down the flanking ability as the medic is dead as well. And red team doing a bunch of damage here. Blue really in the red. Health. If that makes any sense to you. Oh! Sticky trap. Right in front of your face, as you saw, so it wasn't really a sticky trap. It's more like a left click, right click thing. Demo man being really low and then gets taken up by the other demo who has a bit of a clouded mind. He has a bit of a clouds over his head. And Heavy is on the cart. Sentry gets taken out. They have a nice momentum going. However, they're in Girardi now, so this would be a time for the demo man. Yep! Nice work there. As we look away, the medic and the Heavy just get brutally murdered by something because they were in Girardi. That Girardi makes you take 33% more damage by anything, so no reason not to have it. Soldier here jumping in, taking out the demo man. We'll have none of that sticky bomb business. Already killed their medic once, but the medic is back up alive. Keep in mind the respawn for blue team is shorter than red team, so you can afford to suicide in players as of red. You can't really do that. They can only afford to suicide in certain classes to force Ubers to get the Uber game back in the game. In the game. Gameception, yes. Sniper's watching. Oh! Really get the medic, really get the medic. He is... Gets the heavy. Oh, that's a nice pick. And then he throws Girardi. Oh, the scout is dead. And then he's going to be forced to retreat. Would have loved to see him overextend and trying to go for an epic hero headshot on the medic here. Sniper sees the spy that's on fire. And we're going to have a sniper versus spy. Girardi. Oh, you decided to go for Girardi, huh? Yeah, now that you get killed by him. And Girardi actually made the spy just hate his life and just jump to his death. Scout flies off the map as well, and the soldier flies off the map, and he does, yeah, he did a somersault. Sniper versus sniper battle here with the melee. Who's gonna come out on top? Finish him. Takes him out. Leaky with the bushwhacker hit. Crits here for blue team. Let's see if they're able to do anything with this. Here comes the crits. It's over. Oh. Well, he hit the demo. He poked him. But then that demo man. Oh, the engineer is back to full health. So. Not the best engagement there, as the medic also died in the process. Still only 8, still pushing forward. Having some technological differences, as they would say in Idiocracy. Scouts on the carts. Leaky with a headshot on the demo man. Spy here trying to take out this medic, but oh, gets taken out with the Uber Saw. 25% more Uber for the medic. And that is why you run the Uber Saw, because if spies try to get you, you can kill them. But then the scout just jumps in and kills the medic. Nice scout work there. Being annoying as possible, the scouts still moving forward. Even the spies being only 8, they're doing surprisingly well in the amount of time they're used to push this. So, nice teamwork there.
Teamwork.
It's the heavies on the cart. Pushing with the scout ×3. They don't have an engineer, no static defense. They just need this as fast as possible. Demo man is a hero demo man. Before he gets taken out. Leaky here. Being a boss. Toxic here with the headshots, and they're really just camping the spawn here. And despite only being 8, they're gonna put this in around 6 minutes, I think. There is not a lot red team can do to stop this, except just stab and kill everyone and completely stop this for a little while. So let's see here. The medic doesn't heal anyone, gets pushed back, but the spy taunts. You fucking idiot. And that actually cost them to cap it at that certain point in time. And now the red team is respawning, so if you want to blame anyone, blame the spy that taunted, but here is the scout trying to do something. Can he get it done? No. Surprisingly close, dropping the ball once again. Here's a sniper! Hero sniper, but gets taken out by a soldier. Here comes. They're just hurling themselves at the cart right now. Sentry going up, soldier jumping, but have they seen the sentry? The sentry is the pyro. It's close. Everybody's just rushing to the cart right now. Sniper is hiding behind. He's gonna whack these people with this kukri. And red team holds. They finally get the sentry. It's up, and they finally stabilized. Man, that spy top, man, cost you the game probably. If blue team doesn't win this and the other team caps at before 6 minutes, they would have done this. So a bit cocky there, you know, bits, you know. Oh yeah, I'm a spy. I can afford to talk because we're doing so well. And just instantly murdered, and the medic tries to get something done, but it's not going to be enough. Red team is just too coordinated at this point. There's nothing you can do about it. You need an Uber to break this. As the sentry is level 2, and the heavy tries to go in and get something done, but he gets burned. So nice defense here by Água Ruim. A bit of a sloppy dropping the ball kind of offense there. Gore taking out the pirate before getting brutally murdered himself. Not the best of overextension, and swapping up classes. The snipers are really good on the last point here. So you're watching the Leaky camp. Currently not being pressured. He can take his time to align those shots and get the medic. The medic really has a death wish. 100 health left, misses, and he's going to run inside the spawn and be absolutely fine. Here's Chuckwagon, decloaking right in front of the spine. We got the guy, F4 on Engineer, finally joining. Now they're 900 to get a teleporter up and finally be able to cap this, but this point is so easily defended. Doman blows up the Pyro in the PP. Spy's not going to be able to do anything, and the Pyro's just going to burn him. Because Pyros are good against Spies. So we have Ambrosa going to be jumping into the fray here and hopefully not hurling himself at the enemy and just dying instantly. Here comes the crits. Uh-oh, nice crits here, clearing up absolutely everything. Woo! Nice work there by Sir Lady. They're like, let's just kill them, and they did. Nice sticky there. Excellent work of the crits. And, yeah, I guess, if anyone should feel stupid, it should be Toxic, man. Don't taunt when you're about to win. and then get blown off. It might not have won the game, but you well, at least I wouldn't be blaming it on you, man. Some people here. Buddha Ninja.
Somersault!
Does a somersault when he gets shot in the head. And now Archive timed out, so they lost. They got in an engineer, and now they lost their pyro, so Archive will be in the game no more as the Demoman puts out a bunch of pills. The car's actually moved back quite a bit here as Red's defenses have finally stabilized and Blue's offense is in a bit of shambles here. The Spy is on the left side. You can see him decloaking. I don't think they heard him. Here he comes! Gets the medic! Oh! Gets F4, who is now playing medic. And yeah, I'm not going to be feeling too good about that one. Mini-sentry going up in the front. Crits pop once again. Let's see if this mini-sentry is enough. Nope, wasn't. But however, Sir Lady is dead. And here comes the push on the cart. Devilman stops that immediately. Spy gets the stab on the heavy. And is this the little edge that they need? The Devilman is down. They have a lot of people on the cart here. Heavy actually gets pushed above the pit here. Will be in a good spot to just shoot everyone down that's on the cart here. But the medic comes down. He's in with the Ubersaw. 1 Ubersaw, 2 Ubersaw. He's 50, 75, 100, and he not really a drop, but the heavy falls to that engineer here. Comes in with a shotgun and finishes off. What? Wow! What? The engineer just saved the day. Hero NG. What? Okay, okay, good. Okay, excellent. Red team stabilizes, having a bit of a hero defense here. Bit of uncoordinated push. People calling what a gay strat. Yeah. Try not taunt. Oh, who said that? Okay, Ambrosa said that. And the soldier. Wow, I think actually Red is gonna hold this for a long time. They're not giving up at this point, and Blue has just fumbled. They had the ball, they had it, but they had to get cocky and taunt earlier. So they could have kept this. Scout comes in with a bonk. I don't think he will be able to do anything except just take up attention. A lot of Blue here, but they ran into Sentry Fire and Demoman bombs. And once again, we see just Red Team just holding really well. So Aqua Ruim holding it like a boss. Keep in mind that even if they don't cap this, they still set the time, so it's still the time that the red team will have to beat eventually in order to win the round. So this is by no means the last capture. We will see crits here on the heavy, doing a lot of damage here, taking out Dr. Gilbert. No more Demoman for blue team as the soldier is up top in a good spot, doing some damage. Sentry is still level 1 as the dispenser also gets taken out, so a bit unlucky there for the engineer. Heavy in the pit, he dies. Scout in the pit, he dies. Anyone else gonna know? Everyone is fine not being in the pit. The cart is just surprisingly close, but look at this defense from Red. The soldier comes in, he's gonna try and push the cart a little closer, actually running the pain train, but then walking off the cart. Will this be what they needed? Oh, if the soldier stayed with the cart the entire time, I think they just might have been able to push it all the way through. And that tiny mistake, man, that's gotta hurt, because you saw the soldier. He barely missed the cart there for a split second, and it was only a split second left before he went into the pit. So once again, a bit unlucky there. And the soldier pressuring the medic, don't want them to have any Uber whatsoever. Medic is still alive at 85%. Are they running the crits? Yes, they are, and the medic is going to grab this health kit, and now they have the crits. But oh, there's a spy! The medic is low, and the spy is dead. And now a lot of red players are dead, so they should be capping this any moment now. If they just at any point in time just attack with the crits. Here comes the crits. The scout's on, going to be pressured. The medic. The Devilman falls to his death thanks to his own sticky bomb, I think, or enemy sticky bomb. So a bit of a thwarted push once again, and get the scout. And finally, it looks like they will be getting it at 12 minutes and 7 seconds. They could have done it in 6, and they could have done it in 10. So a bit unlucky there. Now the team that is 8 players are currently defending, which is, of course, Murican Dream Team. Yes, there we go. And now they're going to be beat this time of 12 minutes, which is not a very good time. It's actually a very bad time. And they're actually down on players, but let's... Oh, the engineer is kind of giving up at this point. He's going to go mini-sentries, and he's kind of banking on his team to do some... Has he built anything? Does he have a... Well, it's not a pause.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Oh, we can't change items. Oh. Okay. So that's a bit unfortunate, that not being able to switch loadouts. That's gotta hurt. Not having your loadout should be able to do something with it though, but yeah. There we go. Both teams running crits, because that's the Murican style, I guess. So there we go. Let's see what they will be able to do with this crit screen coming out of this left-hand door here. He easily gets spammed. So the engineer has to make do with what he has, and that is mini sentries, and that's not the best stable defense here. But if he has a dispenser up somewhere and just focus on dispenser play, they might be able to hold us if they play like a bunch of heroes. As long as their spy doesn't taunt, they should be fine. So headshots and backstabs going on. The medic is really low, and he escapes with a narrow 69 health. And then he grabs the health back and his health back up to 150. He's going to be healing people around the block. We're seeing a blue team, which used to be red. Água Ruim pushing forward here with their heavy. And we have a push coming on here. Currently 11 minutes left, so this is like an episode of The Big Bang Theory in the last 2 rounds. And nice backstab there by the spy, taking out the heavy, and he is not done. Yeah, I think they saw him decloak. Yeah, the spy is dead as the push continues on. What kind of defense does the red team have? Nope. Spy here is going to be working away on the sniper. Gets him with a, not a backstab, but with the spy regular stab that doesn't do a lot of damage, but he was really weak, so that worked in their favor regardless. Some war here with the Durati. What did he hit? He hit nothing. It's a bit unfortunate. Here comes the crits. Engineer is pressuring the demo man, and there's a mini sentry that eventually gets Sav Pyro with the crits there. Should just burn that soldier, and he goes down to another soldier. Some rockets coming on here, and they're gonna be reloading. And then falling back. They're pushing the cart ×3. They're trying to do this as fast as possible. The red team doesn't have any defense because their engineer is dead, and he's still running mini sentries, I think, which severely hurts their game. So there would be a totally different game if the loadout server didn't have, you know, troubles with that. The heavy is currently being taken out by the soldier. We have Leaky here with a nice headshot. He's getting another one. He's up to double kill right now. Will we get a third one? No, because the demo man with the crits just comes in and kills everything. And a bunch of stickies here pressuring the other sniper, forcing them to retreat. And here comes the spy. Ooh, what is this spy up to? I guess he's up to some backstabbing action, as he's gonna go around the right hand side here. Missing the other spy. He is still here, moving around the middle screen now. You can barely see him. This is where he is. Apparently hiding, looking for the ideal moment to strike, as his opponent is going to be busy. I think if you decloak, you can go up and get the heavy and or demoman / medic. And he is just going to go for the heavy. Gets the engineer first, and then the heavy. A nice little double kill there. There is a dispenser up, but that's going to be taken out by this pyro over there. And this soldier is making short work. That's why you don't hide in narrow spaces like that, because it's easy to get killed. And sniper takes out the spy with the razor, not the razorback, but with the Rada Bushwaka. And Sko is still running the gunslinger. That's going to be hurting so much. But it's usually the same for the other team as well, as the sentry actually gets to kill on booting Ninja, which is the pyro. So 8 minutes and 42 seconds to go. Things are looking good for Água Ruim, and things are not looking good for Murican Dream Team, as they're only 8. So the game still goes on. People are moving forward, and people are dying on the red team, and blue just have more numbers, but this mini sentry gets the heavy. What? Okay, so I guess this mini sentry is like level 3, that if nobody shoots it, it will just kill everybody. It is still alive, and he got the medic. This is the guy to watch. Let's watch the sentry cam for this guy. Finally he goes down as we watch the same cam. Perhaps he couldn't handle the pressure. But that mini sentry probably did more work than a level 3 would at that point, just because of his position, getting the medic like that, and the heavy. Doing surprisingly well. Hero sentry, yeah! Cart is pushing forward. Things are looking good. I actually think Água Ruim is going to take this at the moment. Yep, here is the crits clearing it up, but that's just only going to stall it slightly, as they are currently only having a bit of troubles with people. So yeah, the heavy pushing through here. Slider on the cart, excellent. Buddha Ninja and people, they are joining into the frame. They're currently not healing anyone at this time. Heavy is really low on health as well, and he's just gonna go on the cart here to get the heals on the ammo, and he's gonna be shooting up. Gotta watch out back for a spy, though, but currently the spy is not there yet. Oh, nice headshot there by Leaky, but sneaky here. Snipers being unaware of each other, and the guy actually heard him talk, and then he's just gonna whack him with the bushwhacker. Nice little sniper play there. And the cart's still moving forward. They really want ×3 on that thing, but they only have ×2. The soldier will not be assisting. He will be taking a forward position here. He's going to be battling this heavy fairly shortly, but the spy comes in and makes short work of that heavy, so that's nice. Soldier taking a bit of a damage. He's currently just moving forward, keeping the pressure up. That's going to be taken out by, not the scout, the sentry going up. Sentry is taken out by sniper shot, and the engineer is forced to retreat, and the scout kills the spy there, so no more spy for blue team for at least a little while. And this defense is just simply not going to hold, and with the sea of time, we will be seeing Água Ruim. Might not win this round, but here's the crits. Hero crits getting up a lot of kills for their own team, because, you know, you get up kill, you get, you know, never mind, kills, you know, you get kills. Vanilla crits, and that's the second crits they've actually cleared the table with, so they're just stalling for time, not doing a great of it. So if they can just do that for 6 more minutes, they're looking good. But now their medic is being pressured by a soldier. He's now in Girardi. He is super low, so if anyone just at any point in time just jumps in and kills him, they could have gotten the medic. And then that does Sir Lady with the pyro. Sir Lady, no, Buddha Ninja actually. So Sir Lady is the demo man. Sorry about that. Toxic, the spy. The enthusiast timepiece. Oh, it's gonna be. The medic. Does he know? I don't think he knows, man. I don't think he knows. Do you think he knows? I don't think so. Missing the stab against the pyro, and unfortunately feeds the other medic 25%, and that is what they need for an Uber. So that is why you should always use the Uber side in case you get opportunities like that. Crits is popped here, and this heavy is going to chew through a lot of stuff, and this is pretty much GG at this point. They don't have any sentries. Their heavy is alive. The other team heavy is not alive. Only a demo up for red right now, and there's a level 1 going up. Currently the other engineer also feeling the pain, but it's simply not going to be enough. And soldier jumping in tries to get something done, but it's not going to be enough. And blue team wins. Água Ruim winning the round 3-2. So yeah, if you have any games that you want me to cast, send those to hightf2@gmail.com. Try to include as much info as possible. Which teams, what league, what ticket starts, many pause, players to watch, and stuff like that. So thanks for watching.